This is a 2013 Seat Ibiza base model. This is a 2014 Audi A3 Quattro S. So, why am I comparing them? Which one's better? This is what I'm going to be asking and answering during this review. So, first, this is going to be a bit of a group test. I'm not going to say which one's better. I'm just going to go through some of the specs and some of the outcomes that this A3 and this Ibiza have some success in. So, yeah. Audi. So, yeah. I'll just open. Cameraman. So yeah, first thing, now when you first get in the car, it's very nice. So this car starts from £23,000 if you were to buy one today from your Audi dealer. For that you get a manual gearbox, no S-line trim, no leather steering wheel, but this one, if you were to spec one up like this one, it'd be about £28,000. And the quality for £28,000 is lush. You get nice soft touch material repair, you get some nice cloth material here. There is a bit of plastic here, but not that you are ever going to touch it. And this seats, it's so nice. Now, this model doesn't have the virtual cockpit. Now, this is a 2014 model, so the virtual cockpit was not around. It came out in 2016, but if you were to spec one up like this, you won't get the virtual cockpit. But, yeah, you get S-line on the things down there, on the sill plate, and you can adjust the base. There, you can have a bit of an adjustment. So if you have long legs and you want a bit of lumbar support, very nice. So, yeah. One thing I can say is, look at the details on this. I love the white trim, I love these little things along here. It's amazing. Looks flush. LED lights are standard if you were to spec one up like this. And this has the Quattro 4-wheel drive, but this one has some really good features, such as these LEDs are shaped. You would get that with an A3 today, so yeah, if you are in the market for a buy, so you will get those. So that's the Audi. So let's move on to the lush Ibiza, and I'll tell you some stuff about these cars in a sec. So if I just walk round to the, you go round. So yeah, let's unlock this door. Now, I will open the door. So, to spec one up like this, so the Seat Ibiza from 2013, this is the previous year model, so you can't get one like this. But if you were to spec one up like this, as something like this the new model, but this old model really feels good value. It's, yes, there's a bit of plastic up here, get there, but the steering wheel, that's not where you touch. If you have your arm on here, there is no central armrest, but sitting back, you can get a good driving position. I mean, it is a small car, but you can, it's got a bit of adjustment in the seat, and you've got quite a lot of airbags for 2014. Airbag, 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 airbag. They're all in the seats. Now, you've probably seen my Seat Ibiza POV video, but I've never done an actual proper review on it. You've got great view forward, great view back, and this is really good for what is a £12,000 car. The dials are easy to read, they're not complicated like I'd say in the A3, because there's no kilometres per hour in the analog speedometer because that's in this little screen. Yes, you get a screen in the dials. That's really good. The indicators are easy to read, and plus you got a nice handbrake which is easy at reach, and the gear stick. The radio sounds pretty good for £12,000. Anyway, enough of that. Anyway, before that, you've got some nice cut power corners down here in a 12-volt socket, yeah. So yeah. But anyway, enough of that. How do you turn this thing off? How the heck do you turn this thing off? I don't know how you turn this off. Come on. Anyway, no. In fact, don't worry about that. It should go off. In fact, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. Don't worry about this. So yeah, I will just. Yes, but anyway. So yeah, what do I think of these two cars? Officially, if you're in a cheap kind of motor buying kind of, you know, the cheap side of cars, and you don't want to be like too obvious like a Ford Fiesta or Volkswagen Polo, get this. It's brilliant. I mean, look, you've got some nice features. Look at this. And then you've got some nice roof. I mean, that's perfect for. It's something funky and something different, unlike a Polo. Because this is actually based on the Volkswagen Polo, and if you want something different towards a Polo, get this. Amazing. And this one, if we sold this, £3,000. Perfect little motor. Whilst with the A3, it is a different machine. It's big, it's furious, and if you don't want something obvious like a Volkswagen Golf, get this. Full of materials and full of luxury. But would it go up against a 1 Series? That is something that could be answered in my Audi A3 review. That's already up, so you can go and watch that by clicking here. So yeah, get this if you want something different towards a 1 Series or Mercedes A-Class. But that's how I think about these two cars. And yes, this one's now 7 years old and this one's now 6 years old, but who really gives? Because this is great, and everything about this video is great. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit your bell icon for your notifications when I make a new upload. Anyway, that's enough for this video. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!